Hello?
Bagley here. How did everything go earlier?
Fine. We may have a new member. Next task.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-by-the-system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Investigation underway.
Just about everything in the flat.
Unlawful activity will result in arrest. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Hostile target. Employing combat measures.
I need backup at my location.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the Barrett to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days, you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drum fleet.
Well, that's just great. Jesus Christ, I've got a drum of serious firepower on my arse.
Engaging the hostile!
GBB, first on the scene.
Finding cover!
Moving to last known position.
Listen here. I'm going to tell you something, and it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its culture. I cannot wait for Friday, mate. Simmons. Do you know him? Anyway, no matter. He's the one who organised our team-building activity. He's rounded up a few of the prisoners they brought in a little while ago. The ones who didn't have any relatives. He figures he'll make for an easier time when we declare them missing. Right, so the fun part. He's going to release them into an open field while we get our shots in. I'll bet you a...
I'm going to find you.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Shit! I'll check in with Central.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Good job, mate.
This was considered by historians to be the famed source of Excalibur.
That much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of himself. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a bit more about how space...
They're down boats before coming in.
Albion is here to protect you. Together, we will I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
It will do you no good to question his directive.
I'm not questioning his bloody directive. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out.
You cannot be a leader. There's a part of this city that we put work into.
I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in
I'm not sure. Some rumblings up here. Sounds that they need to happen something.
Well, if they are out there and stirring the pot.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable...
Now the pledge. How's it going?
Seems a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. What do we do to miss it?
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
They're wounded!
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Shite. Our funding's come in. Shit. I don't like this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
If you want to make a difference, you should work with us.
I was about to say the same thing to you. I'm looking for someone that can get to difficult places. Is that...
I'll go then. What a creep.
They're not getting away that easy. Burn out.
He's rude.
I, for one, am intrigued by his mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on his request.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Received. Moving to intercept.
Control. I've lost the target. Terminating pursuit and coming back.
The coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
All right.
Sweeping the area. Drones! God, that thing is gonna run us over. Find who's driving it.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Don't just stand there, look around. We need a thorough scan. There's an intruder.
Lock that vehicle down.
Run a search.
Look over there!
Someone thinks they're jokes, man.
What do we have, Bagley?
More GPS coordinates. Seems we're on a bit of a scavenger hunt. I put the odds at about even we find a corpse at some point.
Interesting. Send the coordinates to my optic.
Fuck me!
Don't touch me!
Total
This is a highly placed Albion informant, or as they're called in America, a narc. And if there's one thing I know about the people of London, it's that they always like to see a rat get his comeuppance. Good on you.
Cheers.
Cut the bullshit! Nothing!
I'm all for police militarization. Really.
This area is being recorded by the GP. British Broadcasting, Britain's first news network. GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you the news.
I'll take the reins.
As the hunger strike of 6 migrants currently being held at the Kennington Oval enters its 10th day, Officials released a statement indicating that force-feeding procedures would commence in order to safeguard the lives of the protesters. International agencies have called the situation a humanitarian crisis. Join us on TV tonight as we look at migrants, detention, and the prospects for a solution to this complicated and contentious.
Will be met with force.
I'm here.
Correction, you're almost there. The exact coordinates point to a spot on the roof.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go on, up you get.
Someone with one of those 3D printers.
What took you so long? You're dead sick, right? I have to say, I like the way you work.
Was it imperative for us?
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Damn, hope they're alright. Maybe a little payback will make it better.
Direction.
Control, target is on from checkpoint.
Negative. No vision of the suspect. Right. I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
Hello there.
You know what? You
Asshole.
Albion's authority reports any suspicious activity to the nearest Albion.
Nice work, mate. This doesn't need to get out of control. It's okay. You little fuckery!
Hey. All right.
Hold on, just...
I've had it up to here with you.
Please have an identification paper ready.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Yo.
I can't believe it was this easy. There's no test or anything. We're just dead set straight up.
I'm afraid it's too late. We're learning on the job.
I was hacking into this SIRS network the other night, and it had me thinking. Are there any...
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish...
So someone's gone missing. Diamond a dozen that. Where do we start?
Well, we could knock on every door in the city and see if they've got any abducted people on the premises, but...
Oh, people just trying to miss you around this time. I swear. I just can't handle this right now.
Seriously serious? Straight in the face, all the cabbage.
This is where our missing person disappeared from. If they were abducted, it would have been captured on CTOS surveillance.
All right, I'll get that data.
Someone's inside! Track them down! Don't see shit, there's nothing in Getting eyes on the area! I'm gonna slap you up, bruv!
Fire
CTOS up there.
Footage uploading now.
Well, they were taken all right. Got in a shouting match with Albion and then took a couple of boots to the solar plexus.
Shit.
Yes, that's the bad news. The good news is I determined where they're being held. Sending you the coordinates.
Get a lockdown on that vehicle.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over.
Approaching with caution, over.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Suspect has cleared the checkpoint.
What's the balance?
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Checkpoint has been breached, over. Target just went through a checkpoint, over.
I'm here.
The abductee you're looking for should be somewhere nearby.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted, sweeping area. Received. Returning to HQ, over.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
You taking a piss, mate?
I don't need it.
No sentry. Shotgun CQ.
There he is. Get him out.
Let's fan out. Be quick about it.
Get him out of here.
Area clear. Moving on.
Damn it! They're gone.
Good news, you didn't get ghosted. Your mate was just cooped up in one of Albion's cells. But then DedSec happened and now they're free.
You serious? Bloody hell. I owe you.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
You kidding? Hell yeah.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
The car should be on site here. Try to get it out in one piece.
I got this.
Some hacker's messing with this thing. Find them.
That will be the Shimmering Willy compensator there.
Stay in contact.
Get a lock down here. Definitely need a shutdown.
There's an intruder. Lock it all down.
Someone's controlling this remotely. Get them.
Don't find them anything wrong. I'll go.
really needs to be locked down.
Right, it's hacked. Find the fucker. Hey, drone, look around.
Dickhead.
Ending search. Who do we blame for this?
Got a vehicle? Now what?
She's a beautiful vehicle, isn't she? Now be a mate and drive it on the Thames.
Sorry, what?
You thought I wanted to keep it? I'm finished with that life. My he needs to know what it feels like to lose something you love. Now put it in the river.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately. Danger.
It's done.
I owe you one.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Just what I was hoping to hear. I mean.
Ah, well, he's not in the mood.
Perhaps he has something bigger to worry about than us. Albion's hot on his trail. GPS history shows a pattern of raids on locations he's recently visited.
My curiosity is piqued. DedSec might want to investigate.
Got it. I've tracked down an officer who was at the most recent raid. You can scrape their optic for intel.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I'm here.
That brilliant Albion goon left their optic on passive listening mode. Must have skipped counter-surveillance day in fascist school. They might have recorded something about our prospect.
Right, I'll get you that data.
On a 1033. Advise conditions.
That's him.
Look down.
Well done. Now get out of there so we can take a look at what you've got. Just as I thought. Take a listen to this.
You find the drugs cache?
Right where you said. Aren't we lucky?
Told you not to worry. We've got that acid over a barrel. The goods will always be where they need to be.
That's a piss-poor attempt at coded language, isn't it? It seems I was wrong. The man we're after isn't being hunted by Albion. He's planting evidence for them.
Let's go talk to him. Bagley, broker a meeting.
You want something?
Are you really planting evidence for Albion? Because if you are, I've got your name spelled out on my knuckles.
You have no idea what's going on here. Albion's got some proper dirt on me, man. If I don't do what they say, my life is over.
So what if someone made that dirt disappear?
But if you could break into Albion and wipe their servers, hey, you could do that, you'd be my G for life. But you can't do that.
I say we help him out. Could be useful to us.
Albion stores sensitive data like this on air-gapped servers, so zeroing those hard drives will solve this problem and put an end to this whole evidence planting scheme.
Okay, excellent. Send me the coordinates.
This is a secure Albion facility, which means they'll have a server on site with all their blackmail material. After all, they have to keep it somewhere. Access the blackmail material Albion has on our friend from this server.
Need some extra people here.
They've noticed you. Security's on their way. Erase complete. I'll get our friend on the line while you get to safety.
Possible hostile at your location. Message received. Moving in.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Oh, there's some juicy blackmail. Crystal clear CCTV footage of a betting shop robbery. And there's our target holding the gun. Well, it's all wiped now. Albion will have to find someone else to plant their false evidence.
Nice, Bags. Let's hit him with the good news. DedSec here. We got rid of all the evidence Albion had on you. You're free and clear.
Hey, you saw me rip off that bookie, didn't you? Shame for what I did, not gonna lie. Well, thank you for helping me anyway. How can I pay you back?
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Yeah, why not? I'm in.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
I volunteer with a sort of underground charity. We work with immigrants that... No sign of white. So tell me.
With an actual keyboard and...
I traced his message history, and his charity contact was texting him from a known Clan Kelly hideout.
Fucking Kellys. Trust them to come up with a dodgy scam like this. How about we break up their operation, Bags?
Indeed. Pushing you the location so you can investigate.
Optics marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the optic would pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
Auto drive now
We don't
enabled.
talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. Bloom can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail with me with this in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom who can see everything I do, it's the government. The UK as a state has become...
As we expected, a full-blown Clan Kelly operation. Looks like they're detaining undocumented immigrants on site for some reason. Suggest you rescue whoever's being held here and then contact our friend.
I got this.
There they are. Careful, Clan Kelly might be willing to kill them rather than let them escape.
Better shut down this spider drone.
What the hell? Stop!
Nice and easy, mate. Wait, what was that sound? What was that?
Right, get her out. There. Once we're clear of the area, you can report on what we found.
Revelation time. DedSec uncovered that you're working with Clan Kelly.
Wait, really? They told me they were human rights activists. I saw their papers and IDs. I thought I did my homework.
Their scam is real legit. You were fooled into helping Clan Kelly's trafficking ring.
I guess it doesn't matter how diligent you think you are. Someone will find a way to cheat the system. I just wish there was some legitimate way to help.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you'd fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
This is an official poll. Right from the very heart of government. It's not a knock-off fake poll of an ugly double-M mangy old dog sitting on a bench waiting to die. This is an official poll. So let's just put those words, official poll, through an online translate.